Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and for today I'm going to be explaining to you how to reinstall Windows operating system on PC. So if you guys would like to know how to do that, just stay tuned. That will be coming up here in just a few moments. But first, before excuse me, first and foremost, before we get started, I want to thank each and every single one of you again for your time and patience and understanding as well. And I definitely do want to thank you guys again for all the love and support that you've shown here on the channel. Hey sis, how you doing? If you guys would like to join the live chats, you guys are more than welcome to. Let's keep everything on a professional level because negativity will not be tolerated at any given time here on the channel. So with that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into it. And for most of you who actually know, I do have a coffee. I do have my coffee for tonight. So, hey, Robert. Hey, Chris. And little FYI for everybody here who would like to join the chats. I do have moderators in the chats, guys. So be careful. But anyway, again, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and dive on into it. All right, so first and foremost, if you're wanting to learn exactly how to reinstall your Windows operating system on PC, it is very simple. If you have no idea exactly what to do, stick around, stay tuned, because we're jumping into it as of right now. So first thing is first, there will be a Windows icon right down onto your taskbar, which should be this little guy right here. Take your cursor right down to that little box I just showed you. Left click twice on your mouse. That will take you directly into your, and that will pop up a little window icon. Go to your settings. Once you go to your settings, then you're definitely going to want to go to where it says system, which would be off to the top left side of your screen. Go down to where it says system. Click on system, scroll all the way to the very bottom. You're going to look for where it says recovery. Once you find recovery, click that. And then it's going to take you over to another page. Then you're going to look for where it says fixing Windows using Windows Update. You're going to look for where it says reinstall. So once you see that, go ahead and left click on that. There will be a blue box that'll pop up at the bottom, all white lettering in it. Just go ahead and confirm that. It's going to sign you out. It's basically going to sign you out of your computer, but what it will do, your computer will not shut down. But once you do that, it's going to take you over to your Windows Update. And what that's going to do, that's going to repair all files and basically reinstall Windows operating system for your PC. I do suggest after you do complete that, that could probably take anywhere from half hour to 45 minutes, possibly even up to an hour, give or take. Estimated time config. So after you do that, guys, you might want to restart your computer and create a restore point. Excuse me. So, I mean, you don't actually have to create a restore point, because what that will do is that will in fact reinstall your Windows operating system. So therefore, you don't actually have to go back in and factory reset your PC, or keeping everything, keeping your personal files or your documents, because that none of that will be affected once you reinstall your system, your operating system. So if you guys would like to know more about exactly what I do, if you guys would like to find out exactly how to go about fixing your computer, I have a link down in the description below. You guys can also check that out at any given time. So there you go. And if this video, or if this live stream does in fact help you guys out, you find it to be very extremely useful, be sure to hit that thumbs up, smash that heart button. If you're not already subscribed, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Be sure to turn on all those bell notifications, so therefore you won't miss out on any news or any tech tips or tricks here on the channel. Anyway, with that being said, I hope everybody has enjoyed their, well, it's already Thursday, so in case you guys missed my Tuesday night's live stream, if you guys have already enjoyed your weekend, feel free to let me know in the chats how your weekend went. Your past weekend, I should say. So, like I said, hopefully all that information there just helped you guys out immensely. Stay tuned, because I'll be making more live stream videos and stuff like this here in the near future. Also, my other laptop is down right now because of hard drive issues. I'm doing just fine. I can't speak for anybody else, but speaking on my own behalf. So if you guys can actually hear me, can everybody hear me okay in the chats? Can you guys see me really well? Can everybody hear me okay? Exactly. I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the top of the chats here, sis. Please. Yes. Fantastic. All right, I got your comment pinned to the top of the chats. If you guys do have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything that I just mentioned, feel free to let me know in the comment, or not the comments. Feel free to let me know in the chats, or also if you missed, or if you actually missed the live stream, feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section. At the end of each and every single live stream, I will be checking comments, guys. Just to let y'all know. So if there's something that you think that I may have missed, feel free to let me know. Either way. And I will do my best to rectify the situation. If I sound a little different compared to most other YouTube videos, it's probably just because I woke up, because I've been up at since 1:30 this morning. Fantastic. So again, I do a lot of for those of you who may not know, I also do a lot of computer stuff on here as well, more like computer tech and so forth. But I will definitely be making some recordings of some of the things that I'll be doing. And I will be playing most of this on from my phone. So hopefully you guys will actually get a chance to be able to see that, since I don't exactly have my other PC sitting here. I know funds are a little tight right now, so. Oh, I've got my coffee right here. Oh, and most of all, in case you guys have actually missed some of the things that I've done here in the past, I actually have a new sauce that I have made for. Oh, wait a minute, that's not the right one. I have actually made my own type of new sauce. I will show you guys exactly where that is. And of course, yes, I still do make my number one famous pizzas. And for those of you who may not have seen that, here you go, guys. Check that out. The sauce that I put on the top of that, I actually used that from a Ziploc. Brighten this up a little bit more so you guys can see that better. There you go, guys. So if you're basically wanting to get the recipe of how to make this type of sauce, it's very simple. So the first thing you're definitely going to want to do is, if you are in fact making that type of sauce, get you a pan, preferably a baking pan or something like that. Line out all your pepperonis in the pan, heat those up, grab you a bowl, drain the juice into a bowl. You can use, some people would probably use mayo, but myself personally, I would use Miracle Whip. That's what I use them to make the sauce there. Mix that up really, really, really good. You could use a whisk. You could use just pretty much anything. Stir it up really, really, really good. And depending on how much you actually, depending on how much grease you have in the bowl, put about 2 to about, I wouldn't say no more than 4 tablespoons of that. But if you actually, if it's still just a little bit thin, add you another spoon to it. Continue to stir it, and then just scoop that into like a Ziploc bag. Push it all over into one corner. Clip the tip off, cut the corner off of one bag, and squeeze it out, and just kind of go around it, spiral. And therefore, you guys will actually have your own sauce. And where I picked that recipe up was from Chef's Club. So all it is just pepperoni juice and Miracle. Mix those two together. It is really, really good. It almost kind of tastes, it almost has a combination between a Thousand Island dressing or French dressing. So it's kind of in between both of those. I have my coffee. So I wasn't sure exactly where that question was going or who that was being directed to. So again, I replied back. So anyway, all right, Coffee Club members. Oh yeah, gotta have my coffee. That's something I definitely did want to cover with you guys. I will be making my next live. Well, my next live stream will be a pretty much PSA and stuff like that. But currently, at the moment, I don't have anything for any type of PSAs at this time. But that can all be subject to change here by Saturday. Either way, I'll let you guys know. Keep you up to date on that. And I also did, in fact, come up with something else for you guys as well. I don't know if you guys caught this in my last live stream or not, but anyway, if you guys are playing Car Dealer Simulator, make sure to have all your music, make sure to have the music in the game completely turned off, especially if you're streaming on your YouTube channel, because that music is in fact 110% copyright. Unless you reserve the rights, unless you contact copyright to reserve some rights to some of that music, I do not suggest anybody play that on their stream. But you can also contact copyright and get the permissions to use that for your content, because copyright will in fact contact YouTube to verify that all that has been squared away. So now I don't know if your channel has to be verified or not, but speaking of verifications, I have not had the opportunity to do just that yet, but stay tuned, guys. I will definitely be looking forward to getting this channel verified here within possibly sometime in the near future. So again, if you do have questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to jump in the chats. Let me know what your question is. If I don't happen to see your question right away, if you have a question for any one of my moderators, trust me, they will not bite. My moderators are very nice people. Feel free to ask them if you like as well. But if there's something that they don't have an answer to, feel free to ask me. If I happen to see your comment in the chats, which I do pay quite a bit of attention to, if I see your comment there, I will try to reply back to you. I will give you what I do believe would be the best answer. I'm not going to just make up something and just run with it. No, no. I'm going to try to give you the most accurate answer as much as possible to hopefully to satisfy the question. But anyway. Hopefully that does take care of a lot of things here on the channel, guys. I will be making some more content this next coming week. I'm going to try to have all new content out for you guys. But what to talk about? Or what type of content I'll be making? I will have to figure this out and go from there. But for the most part, like I said, if you do happen to find my live stream to be extremely helpful, that's fantastic. Feel free to share the live out with friends, family, etc., etc. I am not opposed to that by any means. So this will actually help support the channel as well, guys. I definitely do appreciate this. So there are certain people that I do have on here, well, that I did have on here at one point. I'm not going to mention names on the channel, guys, because I guess most of you already know exactly who the last person was that I ended up booting out. So anyway, I'm not going to discuss that right now, especially on stream, but I will definitely discuss this after the stream. So therefore, hopefully all this will be ironed out here in the near future. Anyway, and for most of you who probably don't know, I actually had to go back in and redo my mods list. And for those that did not show up over an existential period of time, a lot of those people have been removed from the moderator status. But for everyone that's in the chats, don't worry, you guys are still moderators. Chris is also a mod. Let me check this one right here. Okay, just lost my chats. There we go, guys. Chats have been restored, and I actually had to close out my chats for a second, but I got those switched back over. So I do have my chats on the left side of my screen. So if anybody does go to make a comment, I will definitely be able to see your comments in the chats. So I definitely do. I will definitely do my best to keep my eye on each and every single conversation or each and every single comment that comes through, especially on my end. Oh, okay. Fantastic. And I did mention something about Chris's GoFundMe on the last couple live streams. And for those of you who have actually missed out on that, I do in fact have his information. So again, if you guys would like to donate to his cause, please feel free to do so. Um, he's not really asking much, but try to if you do happen to donate, try to donate what you can, but try not to hurt your banking account too much. If you can help him, that's fantastic. If you can't, let's still show him the love and support, and let's try to get this guy. Let's try to get this. Let's try to get him to where he's. Let's try to get him closer to his goal, guys. So, Chris, I know you're probably watching my live stream. So, huge shout out to Chris. Really good mod. And a huge shout out to all my mods that are here in the chats as well. So, nobody's left out. So, probably here in the next 48 hours. Oh my God, it's going to be the weekend. Hmm. Yeah, I can somewhat kind of hear you over there kind of cackling in the background there, Robert. I know that you I know that you know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I can hear you laughing in the background. That's the world's loudest laugh, especially if I can hear this all the way down in the state that I'm in. You're absolutely welcome, Chris. It's not a problem. Well, shortly before I got on stream, I actually did in fact wake up, so if I seem to be a little out of it for the time being, I do definitely want to apologize sincerely for that. But it is what it is. Like I said, I've been up since 1:30 this morning, so I couldn't tell you exactly how long I was out for the count. But can't afford to lose that paperwork. So anyway, guys, I definitely do want to get that information out there to you as well. Um, and just to let you know that actually does work for PC. I do believe it. It could very well possibly work for Windows 10, but also it works very well for Windows 11. So if I didn't exactly get the operating systems out there, that information, I definitely do want to apologize again for that. So I mean, either way, for either system, for either operating system, you can still do the exact same thing and still be able to fix your computer and so forth. Now, if you guys are trying to download and install Windows 11 and you're having issues installing your Windows 11 operating system, press down and hold your left shift key and restart your computer and continue to press and hold your left shift key until you see a blue screen with about 5 different options over on the left top hand side of your screen here. Excuse me. Once you see 5 different options, you're going to basically go down to where it says troubleshoot. That's where you definitely want to go down to. And if it gives you the options to uninstall updates, uninstall your updates for that operating system. So what that'll do is that will actually open up more room in your disk drive or your driver, your hard drive. So once you do that, just go ahead and back up all the way and then just continue back to your Windows operating system, your current version. So if you're on Windows 10, just go ahead and continue back to your home page. Then go back in and make sure that your internet is connected and try to see if you can download and install Windows 11. For the longest time, guys, I actually had an issue with that because I knew I kind of had to sit back and think to myself, there's one piece to this puzzle that I was actually missing, and what I basically just told you was the exact missing link. So if you guys have actually seen most of my videos, it probably took me right around 2 to 3 months to get Windows 11 installed on my other PC. I should have created a restore point, but evidently I did not do just that. So my computer is completely down. So a lot of you guys already know that I'm actually having hard drive issues, but I'm trying to get all that surpassed and taken care of. But I think there's a little bit more to what meets the eye. I think that the hard drive very well could be there could be some type of hard drive damage to some of the files inside the system. So I will probably go ahead and I think what I'll probably do in the near future is just go ahead and replace the hard drive and take apart the old one and look and see exactly what's going on with that. But I'll probably remove the disk that's in there. But I'll have to remove the control arm to be able to remove the disk. If I happen to do something like that, I could very well likely do that on camera just to kind of show you guys exactly what the disk looks like in the hard drive. It's kind of like a CD, but both sides are basically the same as what you play your music with. So anyway, I do in fact have the tools, but what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to upgrade the hard drive in that PC to enhance to basically make more storage space and so forth. Oh, that's fine. No worries. Fantastic. Yeah, he might want to put that on the charger because I don't feel like attending to any specific iPhone funerals here anytime soon, guys. That was a joke, by the way. But for the most part, again, guys, I definitely do appreciate everybody being here. uh, and for most of you who don't know, I am Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what I just did here, but I think I hit the wrong key. Yes, I did. Uh, damn, I lost my train of thought for a second, guys. Oh, um, for most of you who don't know, this channel has in fact got over 1,000 views. So we're almost at 1,100 to be exact. So I definitely do want to thank you guys for making this possible. Like I said, I couldn't do this without you guys. I definitely do appreciate this again. This is actually waking me up quite a bit, and come to find out what I thought was a joke on myself just became surreal and just became a total reality. So I definitely do want to thank you guys also for that reality check. I definitely do appreciate this. Oh, thank you. I definitely do appreciate all the hearts, love, and support here that everybody's shown here on the channel. I can definitely say that I do, in fact, have one hell of a crowd here. That's fantastic. I definitely can't thank you guys enough for that. And again, for everybody else out here who does have a computer and is, in fact, having PC issues, hopefully that resolves the issue. If not, let me know. Let me know in the chats, or feel free to drop a comment down below in the comment section, and I will try to figure out a solution to possibly fix any type of issue that you may have. Just note for the records, if you do in fact hire a licensed professional to come out here to go out to your location and your computer's out of warranty, just to let you know, they'll probably charge you about 30 bucks an hour. But that's why I make these videos, to help save people money, time, and the headaches. Because a lot of you already know that I went to school for computers. I was I was an IT support specialist. So basically, I was in the IT field. And for those of you who don't know, hang on. Believe it or not, guys, that was me that I showed you a picture of. Ah, fantastic. So again, hopefully this does help you guys out. If there's something that you're still having issues with, feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you've already missed this live stream. Uh, I will definitely be coming back to check you guys out, check out your comments, and I will try to reply back to you guys as soon as I possibly can. And for those of you who are here on the live stream that actually do have a computer, hopefully that did in fact fix the issue that you may have been encountering. If it did, feel free to let me know in the chats, guys. So anyway, guys, that was pretty much all the information that I had for the computer issue. But like I said, moving over to the next topic, um, PSAs and stuff like that. I don't have anything currently at this time. Oh shit! I was supposed to play something last Saturday. I was supposed to show you guys something last Saturday, but yeah, I think I'll wait for this coming weekend. I can't believe I just did that. And I just realized that too. That's why I made the comment like I did. So, but yeah, I'll go ahead and put that off for this coming weekend. But stay tuned, guys. I definitely do have a PSA coming up for this weekend. So it's going to be a very short, brief. It's not going to be anything existential, but this I just found this out not too long ago. So this has got a lot to do with some things. I'll put it that way. Uh, yeah. And for most of you who may not know, I'm definitely going to send this to you guys as well. Actually, this is going to be like a limited type thing. Oh, and by the way, guys, you remember when I was telling you guys about your computer BIOS for PC? Okay, this is exactly what your this is exactly what the HP BIOS update looks like. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this would be an HP BIOS update. You guys don't actually have to do this manually. This will automatically do itself. So all my BIOS and stuff are in fact up to date. So this is something. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Oh, and by the way, guys, do you remember me saying something about EMS services down here? I definitely do want to give them a shout out, by the way. Do you remember how I told you how our vehicles down here are about 4 to 5 times bigger than the ones in that's our EMS down here where I'm at. So feel free to let me know what your comment is in the chats, guys. And yes, by the way, this is a Freightliner. I took that picture myself. I found photos, so I'm gonna have to go back and look for it again because I'm gonna pull that up in my text messaging. I'm probably not going to be able to show exactly what this is on camera, guys. So the picture itself that I'm about to show, I'm definitely going to have to find a way to cover the picture, but I can show you guys the transcript and headlines. And if you guys would like to see more about that, I do have the article to this or to that what I'm about to. I do have the article to the information provided. So this is something that I just come across not too long ago. I'd say about a week and a half, something like that. I know, right? So you just seen that not too long ago, huh? Yeah, but for the most part, guys, I'm definitely going to have to cover the picture because I don't know if I'll be able to show that on my channel or not. So, because the way they're possibly going to look at that is a controlled substance. And where I got that information from was Apple News. So I can't really show you guys on camera. So I'm going to have to send you guys a photo itself. And for and this and these photos will be for mods only. But since Chris, you already got since you're sitting right next to her to Mila, feel free to show her. So that gives her an idea of exactly what we're talking, what I'm actually talking about. I like I said, I can't really show it on here because I don't know exactly if that would be a community guidelines violation or not. I'm not willing to fuck around and find out. So yeah. And speaking of driving those there, I have actually driven a full size U-Haul that was an international, and it was a 5 speed on the floor. There was a guy that was a buddy of mine at one time. He says, he kind of looks at me, he's like, well, he says, I got a problem. I says, yeah, what's that? He says, he's like, I can't even drive a stick shift. So I was like, he says, he looks at me, he says, you know how to drive a stick, don't you? I says, let's switch places here. Give me about a few minutes. We'll be on our way. Switch spots. I look down at the gear pattern. I got this. I actually drove. Okay, fantastic. I actually drove that truck without no problems. Well, I'm not gonna have time to do that tonight. Um, I would definitely have to definitely call him sometime tomorrow. But tonight is kind of a bad night because I got to make some preparations for some other things. I get that, but tonight's kind of a bad night. Yeah, I'll call him sometime tomorrow because I'm kind of booked for the rest of the night. I got some things I have to take care of. I mean, I put this, there's some things I've been meaning to do, but I've been putting stuff off for so long. I can't do it anymore. I got to get this done. So yeah, tonight is a very bad night. But I will definitely give him a call sometime tomorrow. You call it a sleep truck. Well, actually, this kind of had a day cabin, plus it was, it had a really big box in the back. The truck that I drove, but the weight capacity inside of the truck was 18,000 pounds. That was maxed, and I did not even have to have a CDL to drive that. And every little bump that I actually hit, didn't even feel it. Air shocks. So it was not exactly a semi because, for one, it did not have a jake brake or air brakes. It actually had, well, actually, it did have air brakes. It had air brakes and floor brake, but it didn't have a jake brake. Oh, I'm doing just fine. Fantastic. I'm not going to be able to call you tonight, man. I will definitely have to call you sometime tomorrow because I got a lot of shit that I got to get done. Fantastic. Yeah, like I said, guys, if you would like to share out the live, go ahead and share it out, and let's try to get as much let's try to get as much traction as we possibly can, because that not only that goes to help support the channel, that also does go to help out the channel as well. So I definitely do appreciate that again. And I definitely do appreciate all the hearts, all the love and support once again. You guys have definitely been awesome. So I don't have anything else currently at this time that I think mostly needs to be said, but um, I will be back on the stream again. It is 9:01, so it's got about another 29 minutes. here on the stream. And so far, knock on wood, this stream actually stayed up. I did not have any technical issues of any type. So I'm definitely thankful for that. Oh, and by the way, not bad manners, just damn good coffee. Oh, and first and foremost, guys, like I said before, if you guys don't know exactly what I do off camera as well, I am also a personal chef for a Vietnam era vet, and this is exactly what I made for her one night. I made a bowl for myself as well, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, or feel free to drop a comment in the chats, guys. Let me know exactly what you think of how that looks. Oh, believe me, it was every bit of what it looked. Every single bit of it. Oh, guys, I got just a video for y'all. Hang on just a second. This video is called How to Get Rid of a Telemarketer. So if you guys ever experience these type of... Oh, shit. So if you guys ever do experience this type of thing with telemarketers, I have to restore my chats. Hang on a second, guys. So this video here is called How to Get Rid of a Telemarketer. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do. This is Jack Vale, I do believe. If you guys would like to find out more about Jack Vale, you can find him on you can actually find him on TikTok.
Hello. Hello. Hi, is this Jack? Yeah. What can he do for you here? Hi, my name is Sandra. Just to let you know, this call may be recorded to ensure quality service. How are you today? Yeah, no, I'm fine, sweetheart. How are you doing? That's good to hear. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Oh, nice. That's wonderful. Mr. Jack. Just wonderful. Who is this now? Thank you. Mr. Jack, is it Valley? No, you're talking to Jack. You're talking to Mr. Vale. V-A-L-E, Vale. Vale. That's right. Sorry, I read that wrong. That's yes. With a V. Mr. Vale? That's with a V for victory. I'm calling. Or a lot of other things. Yes, I'm calling from Discover Card. But that's just what the example I had given. This way. Go ahead. Mr. Vale, I'm calling from Go ahead. What's the reason for your call this morning? Do what now exactly? Now you're gonna do. All right. Go ahead. You go ahead. I'm sorry, honey. I think I'm speaking over you here. Is this where I go here? Okay. You go ahead and I'll listen. I'm sorry. You go on ahead there. Whatever the nature is here of the business, I'm all ears here. Of course, some people say I have large ears, but anyway, you go on ahead now. What's the reason for your call here? And I'll do my best to pay attention because I'm not.
Can I have you confirm your zip code for me?
Oh yes, absolutely. Is this it here?
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. I had to become. I'm Ubering. I did an Uber job when I take people around here. All right. Have a nice day. All right. I love you too. All right. That's very nice. You go on ahead there, and you bet.
Can I have you confirm your zip code for me?
Yeah, that would be 37067. That's right.
All right, thank you for that.
Yeah, no, it's my pleasure. Of course, I do what I can and cooperate with different things. Now I am on my next ride here. What can I do for you, sweetheart?
Mr.
I'm
Vale,
in
I'm calling
Franklin,
today from Discovery Park.
Tennessee here.
I'm
Where
calling because I have.
around here. So if there's anything I can do to help you, I'm all ears. But I'm also driving around here. So it's a good time to talk. In other words, I'm happy to listen and talk whatever you need because I'm just driving anyways. It usually takes me about 5 to 10 minutes to get to my next destination. Here, I just realized I'm probably talking your ear off. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
All right. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you. I think you are too. Of course, I've never seen a picture of you, but I believe that would be the case. I'm 82 years old. Can you believe that? Jack Vale, Senior. Oh, are you trying to get a hold of my boy? Are you trying to get a hold of Jack Vale Jr., my son? You may have gotten the wrong.
I'm looking for you.
Oh, all right. Well, good. Okay. Have you got my birthday down there, or what have you got? Is there anything that I can do to speed up the process here?
Yes.
All right. Good. Whatever it is, I'm happy to do it. I just have to do a little research. And this is Jack Vale Senior now that you're talking to now. So if you need my boy, I can give you his phone number.
Yes.
It's 714-916. You might want to get yourself a pencil here. 4855. There you go. So, and I'll let him know to expect a phone call from you here. Oh, I'm pulling up to my next. Here we go.
Can you confirm if you were born in
Berry bush. The berry bush. No. I'm pulling up right here. Okay, good. Are you there? I think maybe she hung up here on the telephone. Yeah, she did. Oh, darn. Oh, I guess that's
Give me anxiety.
Why does it give you anxiety?
Every time she tries to speak and you just talk over her, it's like you're always on the edge of your seat. It's like, just let her speak.
Dude, that's so much fun. I love what I do. I love what I do.
So guys, that was Jack Vale. You guys can also check him out on TikTok. Really funny guy. I've been watching quite a bit of his content. This guy is outstanding. And if you guys would like, I could actually put something in the chats for you guys. You can also find him on YouTube as well. A lot of you guys may know exactly who he is. A lot of you might not know who he is, but he's the guy that he's actually one of the guys who did this live stream. Well, he did a video with this device that's called the Pooter. It's a little device that you have, and you have this like in the palm of your hands, and when you squeeze it, I don't really like talking about flatulence on a live stream, but so when he's got this device in his hand, when he pushes down on it, it actually sounds like he's actually farting. But he'll walk past people and he'll do that, and people look at him. Sometimes they'll give him a good laugh as they're walking by or something. Other people, they'll just get up and leave. It's funny. So that I definitely can say that is Jack Vale. Again, you can find him on TikTok. If you guys actually do have a TikTok account, feel free to check him out. He's really cool. But yeah. So if you guys ever definitely do want to get rid of a telemarketer, there's how you do it. Or if you want to get rid of a telemarketer 4 times faster than that, just press 9 on your keypad, and that will put you on a do not call list. And if once you do go onto a do not call list and they do call you, that telemarketer is actually looking at a very stiff fine. So, little FYI for you. If you do have any type of issues with telemarketers, well, I don't know if it'll work for scammers or not, but mostly telemarketers, just press the number 9 on your keypad, and that will place you on automatic do not call list. So again, if you guys do have questions, comments, or concerns about anything that I just mentioned previously on this channel or this live stream, please feel free to ask. And if there's something I can help you resolve, fantastic. That's exactly what I'm here to do. So again, I hope you guys actually did enjoy the video that I showed you. I can definitely say that was some really funny stuff there. Oh, and also, guys, if you are definitely looking to, if you guys are actually wanting to make that type of soup there, I definitely do have stuff right here on my phone. I got a picture of it pulled up. Just give me a moment. You can basically turn any type of low budget meal into a full course gourmet meal. So just bear with me for a moment. This is the stuff that you're going to need. Bacon pieces. you're definitely going to need these here. And of course, Velveeta cheese. So this is chicken corn chowder, and of course, you're going to need chicken noodle soup. Mix all three of those together. Add the cheese, let the cheese melt, and just stir. Give it about 5, maybe 10 minutes. And there you go. And I definitely do have some more updated news for you guys as well. So that will be for this coming weekend. And this has got something to do with a very famous pop singer. I'm not going to reveal the name just yet, but that will be also coming up this weekend. And as a matter of fact, some other people, some very big names. So so you guys definitely don't want to miss that information there. Um, I will definitely be showing you guys video clips on that as well. But also for tonight's live stream episode, a lot of you guys may not know this. But what I'm about to tell you is, in fact, going to be a shocker, guys. And for the most part, I do have that video as well. Most people say that Elvis Presley has, in fact, passed away. That is actually 110% incorrect. Right now, he is in a very undisclosed area. But I can definitely give you the name of this individual. There is a guy that's going by the name Bob Joyce. And most of you may not know who that guy is. Elvis Presley did, in fact, go into hiding for the longest time, guys. So, for the most part, Elvis is pretty much still alive and well.
This scar is irrefutable proof that this man is Elvis. The possibility that Bob Joyce, a preacher from Benton, Arkansas, might actually be Elvis Presley in disguise has stirred a frenzy among devoted fans and conspiracy theorists alike. Allegations of Elvis's fake death in 1977 continue to resurface, fueled by purported sightings and uncanny resemblances. Joyce's striking vocal similarity to the king of rock and roll, coupled with physical resemblances and shared mannerisms, fuels speculation.
I got to turn the music down, guys,
From the deep baritone
because of
that echoes
copyright.
through his church to the hand gestures reminiscent of Elvis's stage presence, every detail seems to align with the legendary musician. Notably, Joyce even bears scars on his hands, rumored to be from interactions with fervent fans during his days as Elvis. They even share same guitar. His wife, Willena Joyce, strikingly resembles Elvis's former lover, adding another layer to the mystery. Theories abound, pointing to various sightings and supposed evidence, including a black helicopter seen near Graceland before Elvis's reported demise. Movies like Bubba Ho-Tep further perpetuate the legend of Elvis's continued existence. While skeptics dismiss these claims as mere fantasy, die-hard believers maintain that Elvis lives on, perhaps disguised as the unassuming preacher Bob Joyce, evading the pressures of fame and enjoying a quiet existence in rural Arkansas. This scar is irrefutable proof that this
I just hope that my account does not get a copyright violation. So anyway, guys, I definitely hope that you guys have learned quite a bit. I also do, in fact, have other recipes that I will definitely be sharing with you guys as well. So if you guys do have questions, comments, or concerns, or anything in reference to what I had mentioned previously here on the channel, feel free to let me know in the chats, and I will definitely try to make this happen for you guys. So anyway, time's going to be 9:26. So if you guys are still in the chats, feel free to let me know. And probably here in the next few minutes, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap things up for the night so I can get done what I need to. Fantastic. Fantastic. Congratulations. Hey guys, I don't know if y'all seen this in the chats or not, but I'm going to go ahead and pin that comment to the very top. So guys, if you guys are still in the chats, let's give Chris a very big congratulations on that behalf. I basically pinned his comment to the top of the chats. So if you guys would like to, let's continue to show him all the love and support and everything that he needs to hopefully thrive with this wonderful relationship that he's in right now. So he's actually in a much better place compared to what he was. So huge congrats to my moderator, Chris. Hey, that's not a problem. So again, guys, I definitely hope that information that I just showed you here on the channel, hopefully that was very, hopefully that did in fact help you guys out. Well, I was going to put this off for Saturday, but today I'm gonna go ahead and come out and say it. So anyway, most of you probably don't know. P. Diddy, I do believe, was in fact hiding out Michael Jackson. That's Sean Combs. He's going by the name P. Diddy. So Beyonce came out and specifically wanted to prove to everyone that Michael Jackson is still, well, he's still alive and well. So that has already been completely established. I have already known about this for a very long time. If you guys are wondering exactly where I'm getting this information from, I can't really tell you guys right now because of there are certain issues I just cannot talk about specifically, but I do know for a fact that he's alive and well. He's been spotted quite a few times. One, I do believe he was walking to Sean Combs' home, or he's walking from. But I do, in fact, have certain people that I can get information from. I'm not going to say names. Not the fact that I'm not going to. It's the fact that this is on a must not need to know basis. But Michael Jackson is still alive and well. And also the famous actor Robin Williams. He's also alive and well. So I do have very reliable sources that I do get all my information from. So it's already been a proven fact. As a matter of fact, I actually do have footage of Michael Jackson getting out of the back of a van in a parking garage. Most of you have already seen that footage, but I do have my own type of special intelligence. That's all I'm going to say, guys. But I do have contacts. So in case you guys were wondering if those people were deceased, no, they're not. I know the exact reason why Elvis Presley did in fact go into hiding. There are some things that I am not going to talk about directly here on the channel, guys, because I'm not exactly 110% sure if this would compromise the safety of those other said individuals. So I'm not going to disclose any type of information on my channel. But however, I can, in fact, I am going to try to edit this video to remove a said location. But there is no exact direct pinpoint of location of this person's well-known whereabouts. So I don't know. I may or possibly may not edit that. I don't know. So for the most part, I am basically going to give you guys a slight bit of a detailed description. Michael Jackson's coffin was in fact opened at one time, and there was no body found in that coffin. So everybody does in fact have a right to know. Like I said, my source of intel, I can't really give you guys that information because there are certain things that I'm not allowed to talk about specifically. But a lot of that information they're using as a cover up. So if I happen to find out some more things about it, um, I'm probably not going to tell you guys on my channel. I'm probably going to have to tell you more. I'm probably going to tell you about more of this on a personal note. So therefore, people can't say, oh, well, that's misinformation. Oh, that's disinformation. Incorrect. There is, in fact, raw footage. I've actually seen the raw footage myself. I'm not going to say exactly where these videos are located, but I have actually seen video proof of this. And as a matter of fact, the videos that I've actually seen was on CCTV camera footage. So that's all I'm going to say right now. And I think the reason why most of these people are doing what they're doing is to get out of the contracts that they're under because of possible threats of whatever the case may be. So guys, everything that you're hearing on the news, I would strongly suggest to discredit a lot of that information because there's a lot of nefarious things that are going on and there are a lot of potential cover-ups. So yeah. And also, there is more information that I do have valued sourced information about. I'm not going to disclose that here. But I will definitely keep you guys posted. I will let you know exactly more about certain situations off camera coming up here real soon. Anyway, guys, it is almost 20 minutes till 10. I definitely do want to thank you guys again for being a part of the live stream. And for those of you who have been here for a while, knows exactly what I do here on the channel, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for all the love and support and everything that you guys have shown here on the channel as well. And like I've said before, if you guys are new to the channel, have not yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed for more content. Be sure to turn on those bell notifications so therefore you'll always be able to stay up to date and also be notified each and every single time I live stream. And for those of you who don't know, I do live stream 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes my live streams can last all the way up till 10:30. So with that being said, I definitely do want to thank you guys again for coming to hang out with me here on the channel. And as always, I'm getting ready to sign off for the night. As always, guys, be safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I definitely do appreciate all the kind words. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.